vapor in the age of terror. Information error. Information I am poorly formed in terror. Just an insect in fear. Just the noise I'm in here. You made me a number, same as Every day I pray a little bit about your love. Every day you seem to be the thing I'm thinking of. But what I do for you I just can't say, considering the kind of games you play. You say you do one thing and then the next minute you are gone so long. I'm moving on and I'm alone again. Oh, someday I hope to see your face around again. Come and play. It's what you used to say to me, my friend. But every time you finally pull me out, your little hide and seek just makes me shout. I barely got to 21, and you were gone, and I'm alone again.
Yes, fucking fantastic. Hello, folks. Welcome to the fucking Loner Show Supreme, okay? Loner solo player, solo gamer. Hi there, folks. Great, fantastic solo player, solo life liver. Hello, folks. I watch from above. I play the games I don't necessarily like. You know what I mean? For the experience, of course, of course. You gotta know if you like it or not from the inside. Oh, that being said, this channel visits a lot of avenues. So if you see me watching a certain thing, it doesn't mean I'm 100% gung-ho that thing, or that I necessarily give a fuck about your opinion on it. So, if we could all just learn how to, restrain ourselves while listening to the opinions of someone who has the balls to give them, that'd be fantastic. So you sit the fuck down. Stay there. Good. Good boy. Good girl. I don't think girls watch my shit ever. I think out of the 12 people that might look at me, I don't think a single one's a chick. Actually, that's not true. But anyways, the demographic shows you do have girl viewers. That's strange. And it's like a little bit more than dudes. I have more girl viewers than dudes. Why is that? Why is that, Spit? That's not true. That's not true. I'm bullshitting. Let's look at our demographics. Hi, welcome to the channel. Yes, I'm awake. Are you? This is the first couple minute or two or whatever, so I'm gonna sit here and fuck around, and you're just gonna deal with it. Yes, I saw the PlayStation. I don't know why it's showing me that again. Where do I find this? Where do I find my demographics? Where do I do that? Oh, I gotta change the... It's not supposed to be the zombie prom. So, welcome to the show. And if you want me to get started immediately, if anybody's actually here, just let me know. I'll go right away. Like, I should not stall ever, but I do. So, people like spending their time with their person on their screen. So, I'm just here for that. We're going to use that picture. This is one of my favorite pictures ever that I've ever found on the entire internet. Yeah, the thumbnail I just changed it to. Yes. She is by far one of my favorite fucking drawings I've ever seen. Okay, hold on. Clickety, clickety. There, changes saved. Okay, boo-ba-ba-ba-boo-ba, boo-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boo-ba. Am I live right now? I'm live right now. Ooh, I love that fucking picture. That's so good. Oh, I'm not doing trans rights shit today. I didn't change any of the title stuff. I apologize for that. Jesus Christ, we already covered that. Oops. Oops. Bad title X. We fucked it up. We fucked up today's show. Ooh, right out the gate. Already scorned. Fuck, this is great. Alright, welcome. Good morning is the thing. I just kind of just woke up. I have a headache today too, so that's my excuse, okay? I hope you can accept that. I apologize for my lackadaisical... What the fuck is this? What is this shit show? You have such a better standard than this, Spit. I'm significantly disappointed in everything that you're doing right now. Anyway, analytics. There we go. Where's my anal? What's my audience? There you go. Yeah, it's not. It's not a thing. It's because I have a bunch of snot in my nose. It's not because I'm like Ethan with my Twitch. I might have a Twitch or two, but it's not like that. I'm trying to get this little drip. You see this little fucking snottery snit? That did it. You gotta like plug the hole for a second, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and fuck with my nose though. I was already doing that in the morning. I already blew my fucking nose. That's probably, it's temperamental. It's temperamental. See more. We're looking for, okay? God damn it. Retry. What do you mean? What do you mean something went wrong? Oh, my internet died or something, so we're just gonna ignore that. And this is... Hello. Good morning. If you ever get pulled over or whatever, just do it, dude. Just do it. If you're wondering why there's no sound, there's just no sound in the video yet. So just relax, let the rape wash over you, you know. Take that D, and don't fight it. Because as soon as you fight it, that's it. Those chopos gonna get you. I mean, this girl, though, she was fucked either way. So, let's find out why, and where the cop definitely pinpoints this person's fucking around. Welcome to Walmart, where people feel free to...
I was just checking the placard. I'm seeing...
Park in the fucking handicap spot, don't you? You park in the fucking handicap spot, and then what do you do? And why? Why? Because you couldn't... You know, just go down the aisles for 2 more... I don't know. Just very dumb.
You were the owner of the placard.
My grandmother, she went in the store.
So her grandmother went in the store.
I had dropped off, she went in the store, but I can move. I can move.
So she claims she's got kids in the car.
I just move.
Yep, okay. I need you to see your ID, please. I need your ID, please.
What did I do?
So now she's doing the victim thing,
You're
right?
parking in a handicap, and you're not allowed to park here.
Yes, ma'am, but I just said I was going to move. My grandmother, she's handicapped. She's in the store.
Now, I'm being more critical than I should be by this point, because I did pre-watch a little. And the whole right seat to her is just a bunch of shit in the seat. Nobody obviously was a passenger at all today. I don't know. She just has a bunch of shit in the passenger seat. So her saying, like, I'm waiting and this and that, it's not a thing.
Did she come out of this vehicle?
I dropped her off at the other end.
Did she come out of this vehicle? So now they have camera footage of, like, her pulling up and just parking here or something like that. So, did she come out of this vehicle?
Did she come out of this vehicle? Can I get your ID, please?
Can I get your ID?
No, you're parking in
And then she stalls on the ID, she stalls on truth.
Using someone else's...
My grandmother is handicapped. I dropped her off in the store.
How did
You can see a bunch of shit in the seat, just overflowing.
Okay.
There's like nowhere to put your feet and shit.
I haven't done
So-
anything.
You're parking, you're violating handicap parking violation.
That's
Can I see your ID,
the
please?
cop's about to lose her shit.
I haven't done anything.
You have, and I'm requesting your ID, and if I don't get it, I will arrest you.
Yes. And girl cops?
Simple.
they have to go from calm and nice to, okay, I'm gonna fuck you up now. So,
And then your
Yeah.
children are not properly in their buckled in their
Expect her to unbuckle them. You just sit up here finding a reason to fuck with
I mean,
me.
she's parked.
She doesn't unbuckle them.
I unbuckled them. I was getting ready to get out the damn car.
And you just now parked. I came up right behind you as soon as you parked.
We don't know that.
You did not turn around and unbuckle them.
Yes, I did. You wasn't in here.
Okay. Okay, sure. Little lies, little lie convos.
You're lying to
I was
me.
buckling, I was
You
buckling
said
things.
that.
Yeah,
Identify
what?
yourself.
Pointless. The little lie convo.
The children aren't
I want
properly
a supervisor or something because
That's
you feeling real hostile and shit.
I'm
I
not
need you to
hostile.
get
I'm
a
asking
supervisor because you sitting
No.
up here fucking with me for
Nope.
no motherfucking
Nope.
reason.
All the wrong things to do.
I need a supervisor because you mess with me for no
Doing
reason.
my
And
phone
I
real
told
quick.
you I
Sorry
would
for my
move.
position.
I told you I would move.
No, it's just not that
Yeah, you
simple.
mess with me for no reason. I got my kids in here. I do not
for
feel
a
safe
reason.
with you doing this.
There's-
And your
that's
kids,
the way it is.
you don't
Come on,
have
man, come on,
children
come on, do what you gotta
to
do.
have an out
Step out of here.
when you're acting like a fuckkead.
You can get somebody else here.
You know, that's not
Get
what
out of
children
the
are
vehicle
for.
now before I make you get out of here. Do you want to do this in front of your children or not?
You said that's my ID. I just gave you an
Seeing
ID,
at
bro.
Walmart. Aisle
No.
4, Walmart aisle 4.
There's
Get
no
out
what
of the
the fuck to
vehicle
this.
now or I
Yep.
will make you get out.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Here we go. And from calm and kind to I'm going to put hands on you now. Yes. Yes, correct. Wah!
Fucking vehicle now.
Yep.
Get
Yep.
out.
Yep. This is where it's going. Yes, if I'm going to tase you in front of your kids, bitch. Yes. Goodbye. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Jesus.
You're refusing to open.
Trying to use children as a way to, like, wedge yourself. Hate that shit. So,
Get me. Get me here now.
Maury. The baby. Maury. I'm going to turn this down for you guys. I'm sorry about that fucking horrendous screeching. The pure cosplay. Just pure fucking playing around. Just pure fucking... You're hurting me? Barely twisted your arm like that? Can your arm not do this, honey? You fucking dickbag. Can your arm not do this? Can your arm not do that? You fucking dumb bitch. Jesus, I hate this type of shit. Just fighting it. Just since step one. It's a ticket. Normal. Take the ticket. Or... it's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Every escalation of this was pure dumb. Admit you got caught up. You're in that parking lot. You're in the handicap spot. Now you're George Floyd and yourself trying to hyperventilate and shit. For what? For what? It's disgraceful. It's disgusting. This has become an issue. I said it. This has become an issue, and now she's gonna fight and shit. Completely able to breathe, obviously. Those muscles are getting plenty of oxygen. Fuck, man. That's enough. Another unit, show up. Another unit, show up. Shit, I would have fucking tased her a while ago. I would have tased her just to make this a cleaner process, dude. Like, what is this? Damn. Wow. Okay, bye. Other people always getting involved in shit. Just shut the fuck up. Man. I get it. Shut up. It's ridiculous. And then she's fucking her own car up and shit. Right. Just scratching it, throwing her shoes at it. I parked in a handicap spot. I parked in a handicap spot. Everybody around me, pay attention to me. I parked in a handicap spot. My kids are in there. My kids are a bomb. My kids are a bomb. My children are a bomb. Back off. My children are a bomb. Great. Louder. Why is she in handcuffs? You know why she's in handcuffs. So, that's too bad. You know why. You walked up to this, you're wondering why. It's because. You know why. Come on. You know why she's in handcuffs. You know why. If 15 people want to clear the fucking scene, nothing to see here, folks. Back up. Back away, folks. Yeah, okay, go about your business. Have a nice day, folks. In my city, we keep walking. We stopped for that one, and a bunch of people were like, hey, you're killing the guy. But otherwise, we keep walking and mind our own fucking business. So, why? It makes the cops' jobs easier. Get the fuck out of the way. And they say we wanted to dissolve our police force. We treat our police fucking great up here. You shut the fuck up. You don't know what my fucking state, my cities act like. Shut your fucking mouth. Thank you. She dragged you out of her car. Bitch! This is ridiculous, dude.
I told her I was gonna move.
Wow.
I told her I was sorry and I said I was gonna move. My grandmama was...
Where? Where is she now? Where is she now? She's still in there. Yeah, false narrative.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, can I help you stand
I
up?
gave her my ID and she still pulled me out the car.
We'll get that straightened out, but I need to help you stand up. What I want you to do...
Policeman, this woman treated me harshly. Please save me from the woman. She's obviously got a fucking woman-on-woman problem. Fuck this shit. I've seen this so many fucking times. I hate this shit. You're caught up. You go, okay, I'm caught up. That's it. Things go easier. Be nice, admit shit, work with things, you know. Or you could do this.
What's your name, ma'am?
It's on the ID.
Okay, I'm Sergeant Dover, okay?
I would even give her, like, fucking resisting. I've seen it plenty of times on these videos. Slap her with resisting as well. Fuck it.
Come on over here to my car, okay?
Come on over to my car. We're going to put you in the back of it. All right? Great. I mean, no offense to the kids and shit and the family, but, like, you can't use your family as a weapon. And you can't weaponize the event for some kind of self-pity for the family. Like, it goes vice versa. This was a bad decision. This is pure for drama and acting. If you were any kind of responsible parent, you would have acting right in the fucking moment, regardless of any other factors, and fucking not done gat. Okay? You had acted normal. And just took that shit. Let it wash over you. Okay? That's what we're doing. Trump won. It's time to let things wash over us like rape. Okay? We're getting raped. You take it easy. You go to a liquid state. You just fucking go to a dream place. Right, honey? Right. We'll worry about the fucking, the other shit later.
I wanted to make sure you had that on.
I appreciate it. For sure. And I think that should be sufficient, but if you wouldn't mind, you could always
Oh, she
come
was
back up there and just give a verbal statement or something. So.
additionally recording another witness. Okay. But yeah, she was much. So that's not what you do at all when the cops get you. Okay? Every aspect of that was fucked. Remember that. Okay? Should we do another one where every aspect of that is fucked and you're just not supposed to act like that? Or, so this is the bootlickers stand in line and get shot in the head channel. And today we are walking towards the oven. Okay? The tiger card was pulled today. The tiger. Alright? I'm a little fucking... Maybe it's tiger... I think it's tiger fucking penguin. I think we're a little tiger penguin today. But we're not touching anything personal. So, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. Alright, folks? We're going to catch this at the top of the show. Congratulations to Broski for popping something out, like, early relevant about a side topic. Love it. Love this dude. Love his shit. I've seen a lot of it lately. I guess, like, 5 or 6 videos. And it just seems like he has a life, and this takes a second or two to do. And this is a great channel. I don't mind it. So, for our Johnny Somali catch-up, we're going to use this broski. Let's go. Alright. He'll tell you who he is himself. I ain't gotta fucking, I gotta say nothing. Let's go.
It's just fantastic.
It is.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you're having a marvellous day today. Today we're going to be providing an update to Johnny Somali because it's highly likely he's going to go to prison. Based on more recent court appearances and his dire financial situation, prison might suit him.
And for like a while?
Before that, though, we need to address
I thought he was just going to get 2 years, but he's
doing
fine.
their rounds. The first is a consequence of accepted culture. The IRL streamer format, to me, is one I will actively, openly look down upon, even though I don't get anywhere near the views they get. I'm not going to compromise my integrity or dignity
I agree.
at the expense of other people's, or for a little extra money.
Post-production,
we could all do with extra money, of course we could,
is much
but
better.
I will not compromise values for that, nor for what is dubbed relevancy. I don't need to be one of those cliche streamers that has to show off the most expensive thing in my collection. For many of them, it's some sports car they have to pose next to in color matching clothing.
For me, it was relevancy in terms of like being fast as shit to produce from the editing end. No, whatever.
Well, that kind of streamer, you're
Anyway.
crap, by the way. Because of this, you see more people, typically Americans, going to other countries and acting like assholes. Exhibit A here.
I ain't got no money to be this kind of guy anyway, but I wouldn't if I would.
Look at you.
Streamers like this always get tied to the likes of Johnny Somali because Johnny is one facing the actual consequences next to Vitaly. Although unlike Vitaly, I still get views talking about Johnny. The second clip I want to show you is a
and yeah, you got a view
Johnny's
here.
called
Shit.
Hank, who is curious as to why the internet hates him.
Why are they targeting me? Guilty by association. My
Fucking-
mom
this Hank guy.
and my dad
Talk about your family.
No.
whether he dies, whether an American citizen dies from starvation. So, like, why should I be? Why should
So
I
he's involved his mom and
The answer to
dad,
why is quite
and
simple.
that's probably the
if you're
money
not so
source.
smart,
So-
you'll struggle to be able to comprehend it because you're assholes. Simple as that. You can try and act like you're going to change. You can try and
I can
pretend
change,
you're
I can
better, or it's all just a jet
change.
bre.
Na,
But
na,
the
na,
reality
na, na,
is,
na, na,
once an
na, na,
asshole,
na, na,
the
na.
internet will never forgive. And
Right.
those that have been dropping Johnny on a regular are all military trained. They could have done much worse to him, but they don't have to. They just don't want to see someone like Johnny further sullying the
That's a
home
good point
that
and very
they
true,
live in,
isn't it?
considering what
Yeah.
they have all had to go through or what their ancestors went through. So as we know from last week,
Right.
with all the charges he's facing, Johnny Somali could face up to 30 years in prison. It's unlikely to be that severe,
Shit.
but he could face a few years regardless.
I think
More
at
recent
least 2.
charges involve
right?
deep fakes of another streamer.
We'll see, though.
A big no-no
That's
in South Korea.
that's like
a big
2
no-no
right there.
in many countries.
Shit,
But
at
South
minimal.
Korea culturally takes this very different to other countries and states that would simply slap you on the wrist. On May the 16th, Johnny Somali had his second court appearance, in which he faced more obstruction of business charges and charges for allegedly creating deepfakes.
Okay.
10.5 years, by the way, for creating deepfakes. In his first court date, he turned up late, and he was warned by the judge to not, because that could incur additional, charges. It's contempt, isn't it? He was late again, and before even taking the stand, his lawyer was looking for him. During this hearing, Johnny disputed claims of creating deepfakes and distributing, the 2 counts of the charges of distributing deepfakes,
Okay.
where he went on to plead not guilty. However, his lawyer was completely unable to provide one iota, one molecule, one Higgs boson of evidence to prove his innocence. He did, though, plead guilty to playing music on a bus, causing the bus to be late, causing a disruption at a theme park, Lot World, that caused the ride to in turn be shut down. Obstruction of business carries a maximum penalty in South
that
Korea
Latte
of
World,
5
wasn't there
years,
also
with
some,
3 counts if
other weird shit
consecutive,
there?
That's 15 years.
I think so.
No lie, I hope
That's where, like, some
consecutive.
ooky
It's the only way some people will learn.
conversation?
Concurrent
I
is a
forget what it
joke.
was.
Johnny's next hearing won't be taking place until August the 13th, 2025, and
Duh.
it will in turn be a full day of testimony. This hearing, though, did not answer any additional charges he is being
accused of. This would include threatening to spread HIV, broadcasting North Korean propaganda, and violating anti-terrorism laws, all of which...
Like, I'll smile, but they're all fucking terrible.
I'll
Like,
link those, or that video anyway, down below. Now would be a good time to talk about the charges he has already pled guilty to. During his first court appearance,
what a fucking
he showed up
miscreant,
late
dude.
hungover, so a little contempt there.
Yeah,
Pled
what a
guilty
fucking,
to obstruction
what a
of business
miscreant.
for causing chaos in a
Oh, it's so
7-Eleven,
good.
and 2 counts of minor crime
Idiot.
acts after he harassed people with a dead fish.
And then Doherty and
twerked
shit,
on the
and
subway.
oh man, they're
Considering
all...
how small he is, I'm not entirely sure how they quantify twerking. So basically, the majority of his charges that he has pled guilty to include interfering with businesses in some manner,
Bull's
whether
getting a
that be
little
a
resonant.
7-Eleven, causing a bus to be late, or shutting down a ride at a theme park by being a colossal jackass. I'm surprised they haven't managed to slap additional charges onto him for when he's laid down in the middle of the road after he's been dropped by somebody, which he rightfully deserved at this point. There are people in my country who have gone to prison.
I like the guy that
years
goes
over
down
a
the
tweet.
stairway
If he
right
doesn't
after
go
he
to
punches
prison,
him. I think
it would
that
be a
one's real
miscarriage of
fresh.
justice based on their own rules. And just to be
Yeah, he
clear,
decks him. He
sticks and
just fucking
stones,
cacks
break
him right
bones,
outside
words
of a
won't
fucking
hurt.
like
I fully
subway
agree with this
staircase.
mantra.
And then the
He
guy
should be
just
allowed to
runs
say
down
whatever
the
he
staircase.
wants,
He's like, yeah,
but
you want
that's
this
not
shit?
something
Come
we
at me,
will share
come at me.
with
Like,
many others
that was so
in
good.
different cultures and
Though,
countries. One must
he was
respect
challenging Johnny with the
cultures
high
and
ground
their
at that
country.
point.
In my country,
It
probably
wasn't
get an award
wise.
for it. King's Medal,
But,
perhaps. Based on
I'm
potential
sure he
prison
had the
sentences,
fucking
the most
fight
severe
further
charge
after
he is
that.
facing are the deepfakes.
Because, yeah,
As an
military dude,
individual
regardless.
charge,
He just
that
sweep his
is.
legs or something.
The
That's
accumulated
it.
charges don't help, because based on what he's facing so far, he is looking at 15 to 20 years anyway, based on what those minor charges, minor crimes act charges, harassment of people, and of course the bus, the theme park. Yeah, not ideal, no, because obstruction of business is also frowned upon heavily, especially when you're in a country like South Korea that is growing at the rate it is growing at. It wants its businesses to operate at full capacity for as much as possible. And spreading North Korean propaganda, which isn't a charge you've yet been dealt with on yet. I just want to
that's
say,
kind of a strange
most of
one,
us
actually,
here around the world want
Like,
North and South Korea to finally become just Korea. Don't do
just
people in
get
North
along.
Korea are suffering enough as it is. The South don't need to be reminded of the threat of the North
But-
that often. It is a very tentative situation for them to be in. So there is another area we need to touch upon within this video, and that is Johnny Somali's financial situation. For this we go to an article from International Business Times, titled "Johnny Somali Runs Out of Money, Begs for Help as Korean Court Drama Escalates." Oh no, what a shame. Johnny Somali's public meltdown has turned into a desperate fight for survival.
trying to dry it out
as
a bit.
legal issues and mounting debts threaten to end
It's just
his
resiny.
career
I don't
and
want to sit here and
perhaps his
fully
freedom.
clean it.
If he's found guilty on so much as one of those deepfake charges, which he is, it's mandatory prison. South Korea doesn't mess around.
Yeah, it's run
we
like
know
that
of this
one's
because of
pretty
legal
serious.
mindset. The YouTuber, that's not what he is, but okay, is running out of options in South Korea. The 24-year-old, known for his clickbait stunts, now
Blue
faces
one,
a
this boring
bleak
blue, you think
future
that's
amid
good? Oh, yeah,
ongoing
that's pretty
legal
good.
battles and
Is that a good
financial
flame?
ruin. Well, I guess the
That's a
one
good
thing he
flame.
has on his side is there's a US embassy in South
Baby
Korea. When he gets out of
blue
prison,
can
he
barely
can go there
see
or they'll
you
deport him. They'll
with
do it on
my
Ryanair, so he'll have to
camera.
check all his luggage, which will be just himself, and he'll probably have to get his shots before flying and being dropped off at the nearest airport, which would happen to be the closest
Do
he
you
gets to
have your
America,
passport?
Pyongyang. There is very little
Did
in
you
sympathy
get
when it
your
comes
shots?
to Johnny's legal
Johnny,
and financial
would you
situation.
like to go
You've destroyed what
jail
credibility
a
you
lot
had on multiple
in
platforms,
other
and your real
countries?
gifts, your only gifts to the world, includes you being an arsehole.
In
The
other
self-described internet troll,
countries.
infamous for his controversial behaviour.
The shitholes.
Okay, we're getting an ego thing here. Don't care.
Do
His
you
behaviour has
have
caused
your
legal repercussions in a number of locales, Japan, Israel, and South Korea. A recent Telegram message obtained by fellow YouTuber Legal Mindset paints a stark picture.
Get arrested.
I don't use Telegram, so I didn't see this. Somali is currently
I said
banned
that you-
from
oh.
working under a travel restriction and has run out of money. Oh, what a shame. The message reads, Johnny has a travel ban. Korea doesn't let him work and doesn't give him any support. Johnny's
I'm
out
fine,
of money now and
okay?
I'm supporting him.
I'm
There is no
just
choice.
fine.
He will starve
I'm
if I
this
do
and
not.
that. I'm
It
no.
included a PayPal link
I'm blah, blah,
requesting
blah.
donations
I'm
for his legal
the
costs.
just a mirror. Hold
The
up a
message
mirror.
also continued
You'll see a
by
little of
saying,
yourself
the
in me.
attorney fees
That's
are
the
too
point.
burdensome. If
Thank
there are
you.
people who can help, please donate.
I'm
In
listening.
response,
Shut up.
Professor CEO criticised by saying It is an article that announces Somali's tragic downfall, further stating the idiom self-inflicted punishment comes to mind. Professor CEO stated, "It's a problem that foreign YouTubers have continued to engage in crimes due to Somalis, citing that YouTubers Black Dave and Ice Poseidon also caused all sorts of noise while recklessly wandering around Seoul and Busan." He emphasised, "We must impose severe penalties on Johnny Somali, who is currently on trial, to set a good precedent. We must ensure that foreign YouTubers who mock South Korea and threaten passers-by cannot wreak havoc in the country any longer." Somali's issues in Korea began because of his choice. He made this decision to go from Israel or Japan to Israel to here, to be an arsehole on purpose, because that's all he has in the online space. There is civility, and yeah, there are going to be trolls. But there are lines in the sand, they're unwritten rules, and because they're unwritten, now they're about to be written because of him. Nice. The support for Johnny is not just dwindling.
We have a lot of that these days. We have a lot of boundary pushers. One could argue Trump is much that same mentality of pushing uncomfortable areas and making progress through that.
There are many other streamers who are just as irritated on whichever platform they want to use, where they regularly like to push some kind
of good, Mr. Microphone?
And short it. So
it seems kind of down today. It's fine.
Jack Doherty.
I apologize.
Johnny is 24 years old. His future is, as stated in many articles,
that's
looking a little on the bleak side.
I would have much rather lived, you know,
for him. You're 24.
My 24 to 34 while fucking and stuff, instead of like in
and people
jail.
Like Johnny and any other streamer that goes to another country need to give more consideration to what
fucking living life,
have, the influence,
you know,
they
playing
have,
games,
money they can generate,
drinking,
before they get caught in a position
living
like
any
this,
kind of youth
where they are then
whatsoever.
Stuck, being forced to beg for donations,
you know, having a life.
But
no, you'd rather do this shit. I don't know. At a point, you're like, who's got the mental problems in this world? You know, who's the real?
He'll get used to that
fucking
when he goes to prison as well.
I'm obvious.
Before then being deported and banned from South. If streamers like Johnny don't get their crap in order, more countries, especially in Asia, are going to go in on you harshly, and they're going to make it so you are impossible, or it is impossible, for you to do what you deem your job to be. Social media influence
if your job is harassment,
does have potential to be greatly beneficial, provided you're not an entitled twat. This isn't influencing, in a positive sense anyway. Unless the positive sense is making sure that streamers, live streamers, IRL streamers, are incapable of doing any of what they dub their job to be in countries they do not come from.
I think I'll just wait one more day and then repaint them, but I clipped it a little. I'm sorry, what was the ending?
Before then being deported and banned from South Korea. If streamers like Johnny don't get their crap in order, more countries, especially in Asia, are going to go in on you harshly, and they're going to make it so you are impossible, or it is impossible, for you to do what you deem your job to be. Social media influence as an occupation does have potential to be greatly beneficial, provided you're not an entitled twat. This is
the point. I did smile
in a
at
positive
the
sense anyway. Unless the positive sense is making sure that streamers, live streamers, IRL streamers, are incapable of doing any of what they dub their job to be in countries they do not come from. Well done, Johnny, I guess.
Well done, Johnny, I guess. You know, that is that. That's that. It ended short and sweet. So, okay. Well done. He's just gonna make it harder for others. And at the end of the day, that's the point, isn't it, folks? We're out here really just shit stomping on each other, just really making sure nobody gets ahead. So, thank you very much. Oh my god, for this video. Consider becoming a subscriber. He's fun, he's dramatic, he's got some good stuff. Yeah, you know which types of ones, you know which ones I've been watching, you know which ones. So this guy's got some fun stuff. Yeah, he likes covering the boogoos too. I like big old boogoos. So we got some fun stuff. We got some Rakita. There's like a sniff of like kiwi-ish to it. Like I like the essence here. We very much are logging towards a direction, but it's good to have a subject for a channel. You know, I've got that as well. So thank you for that fucking excellent video. I look forward to upcoming stuff. Yeah, he covers like Boglum Chronicle shit. It's good. I like it. So check out Oh My God, and enjoy yourself. Hey Nux. I don't know if we're ready for you yet, buddy. So I want to get to a few things at the top. I don't really think there's any order to today's show. We're going to stumble into things and I'll have to rearrange them, but yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
It's the end of an era. Musk has been pulling back from the Trump administration for a while now, but he's finally formalized it. Musk to step back from political spending. I think I've done enough. I think you could do so much more. If I see a reason to do political spending in the future, I will do it. I don't currently see a reason, he said. He can't be the shadow president. He lost. He might still, I mean, he's still going to be like a Nazi on Twitter. He's still going to spend money.
We're going to let Vosh fill us in on this angle, this topic, this, okay? We're just going to get this. I'm not going to glom too much unless I like the point or I've already agreed previously. So.
To make the world a worse place. But he's not, I hate his ugly face so much. Dude, the people who wrote this article, Politico, they hate him. You would only choose this photo if you hated
right,
him.
I was going to say, we're already on a tilted.
He looks like a stupid,
they were making fun of him on
jackass
X as well.
In most photos of him, but this one is particular.
And then he did this thing where he like, oh, I wasn't really ready to jump this way yet. But he did this, Elon, let's see here. Can I go? Here, we'll go profile and then we'll just do a fucking Elon on a new one. And we'll look at what the Fidgemajiggy was. Yes, very good. So we'll check out the thing. And then I posted a blob, I posted a blob because it's kind of blobby. I don't think it's any of these. Was that a man kissing a man? Great. Only on Elon's channel, right? You're going to see a man kissing a man. You're going to see a pregnant man. You're going to see... in case you need to lose a boner fast. So... just shit talking Bill Gates, which is fine. Duh. Should be a staple. So we looked into it, and people are like, well, you got this picture yourself, and it's like, yeah, really got that beach body going, bro. Really wanted to talk. And then eventually I was like, oh yeah, there's this picture too. Yeah. Him like on the boat thing sideways. Yeah, they say it's edited, but I don't even know what to think anymore, honestly, because like, is anything edited? I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck. And then and so I posted one of these Keeley or whatever the fuck, from X-Men. So then I reposted X-Men when the dude is all blobby and stuff. I posted a picture of him all blobby and stuff, and I was like, fucking blob blob blob. I didn't say anything. I just posted a picture of the blob. But we know why I posted a picture of the blob guy. Is it a little blobby? So you're getting a little blobby there. I'm a little blobby too. I ain't got no place to talk, and that's kind of the point. So So was it a me post of what I am? Was it me criticizing him? Was it me joining into the pot? It's so many levels. So that happened. Okay. So that happened. And then I was looking on Reddit the other day, and god damn it cleared the shit when I went back to it. That's oh shit. That's too bad. Oh shit. That's also too bad. What do you guys think on that? So, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. We have to restart immediately. I just saw two things where I have to clap this one. So, BRB.